All right, we are on our way. I just want to welcome everybody to this very special launch tonight. We are launching a new program, a new initiative that I'm super excited about. And I'm so happy to see all of your faces, all of our friends in GIA. I know I was just thinking about some of the people I see on the screen were at the very launch of GIA in 2010 in Arizona. And it was a special day. And Ming, I know that you were there, and Sue and Dorothy, I don't know if you, I think you might have been there, maybe, no? Let's see, Tracy, I know you were there at the launch, and we had such a blast, Sandy Marchant. And I was just thinking about that today because it was such a day where Alfred and Linda laid out the vision of GIA. And it was like a 3-day event, such fun. And at the end of the event, they took our logo and they broadcast it on a mountainside. Remember that, Sue Bromberg? That was so special. And it was a brand new day. And so over the last 10 years, I think we've done a great job of taking the vision of GIA out to the world in the United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and some in the UK also. And it's been a blast. And I know that you'll all agree with me in that. But something happened about 15 months ago, in fact, March of last year, around the mid part of the month, life changed for me and for every single other person, I believe, in this Zoom. It changed for the world. It changed for GIA. And so for 15 months, everything was totally different than it was in the past. We couldn't do our business in the same way. And I know that many of us were looking for different ways that we could still work and live with this lockdown and live with the pandemic. And we did a great job. And I think you'll all agree it was a little more difficult, but we made it. We made it through 15 months of being shut down, pretty much. GIA did a great job of maintaining, getting the products out. We did a good job of reaching out to people and communicating with our teams. But then all of a sudden, it started to end. And I don't know, many of you are in a different area concerning how everything is opening up here in our area. It's totally open. And I know that in California last week it opened up, and I think Chicago is probably opening up. And I don't know about you, I have a totally different attitude about so many things after this last 15 months, about life, about family, about GIA, and about what we can do together. And so, Ming, it's a new day. I heard you say that several times. Can you just describe what you feel about this new day and where we are at GIA today?
John, I will. And I will just say that I remember when I first discovered GIA and discovered like what it is, what was possible with it, and really what I had in my hands. And it began to be revealed to me what was possible for me in terms of being able to create an income, to be able to work from home, to be able to have the flexibility and freedom in my life, including the health that I really wanted for myself and my family. And I was just on fire, and I was just lit. And that is how I feel today, right now. And you know, one of the things you said, over the last 15 months, GIA corporately has been working literally on finishing, kind of tying the bow on all of the rebranding they've done, on all of the messaging, which is so updated and so authentic and so beautiful, a lot of the social media assets and resources and the tools and so much that they've done for us. And we of course, we also have a new virtual office, which isn't really fully all up yet, but it's going to have many features that the one we've had for quite some time didn't have. So what I'll just say is these are all the pieces coming together and really coming together to support us. And so I just, like I said, I'm as excited as I ever have been at what's possible for us. And, you know, people out there, part of what's fueling that excitement is the fact that people out there have had disruptions in their personal economy or in their jobs or in their lives. And GIA, and what we've also all done over the last, or many of us over the last 15 months, is we've become a little bit more facile around communicating online and through media. And that's been empowering for people. So I just want to say I'm so excited to take the newly kind of packaged, perfected GIA to the world. Now we do get to meet in person, and we get to meet face to face, but we also have some resources and skills and tools and platforms that have opened up so much online. So I'm just so excited, and I'm so excited to be here. Thank you, John.
Thank you, Ming. Well, over this last couple of weeks, leading up to today, I've talked to Sue Gronberg several times, and Sue has been with Gia from the very beginning also. And Sue, she said to me, Gia's on the move and the world is ready. Sue, can you just say a few things about what you feel about that?
Well, sure. And, you know, just on top of what Ming just expressed about what we have in our hands, and it is a new day. It's so exciting because I believe that Gia is really powering up to make a difference in a ton of people's lives. You know, and I come to that conclusion anytime I reflect on the last year and a half of challenges and struggles. It was no easy task for most people that I know and meet. And so many of them express that they are keeping their fingers crossed, that things are going to continue to keep getting better. And if they could only just begin to start focusing, they are so ready to focus on staying healthy and really enjoying the important things in life and having a steady income. So as I see it, when I talk to these people, they're reaching for help. And with Gia, we can elevate that help. We have it. How can we miss, with the great unique products that we have, with a connected, caring community of people who are really dedicated to changing people's lives and making a difference. So, I mean, I even had a customer call me in the middle of the year, desperate to order another pendant because she realized and noticed how important these technologies were in keeping her calm during this difficult time. So I can say that with all certainty that Gia was a significant influence for me and my family in emerging very healthy, and for me, more wholeheartedly myself and full of just the joy of living in the now. And I have no doubt that there is going to be a vibrant future ahead, for not only for me, but for everybody I share Gia with. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready, like so many people, to be moving forward in a really big way. And with Gia, I know we can do it for ourselves and for many other people. So yay, I'm so excited to be on the move with Gia.
I love that you're excited about moving ahead in a big way. And I'm hoping that all of you on this Zoom tonight are excited about the possibility to be moving forward in a big way, because Gia has a new look. We have a brand new presentation, and I want to say we have a new attitude. I think that's the thing that I came away from this last 15 months with, a new attitude. I've been involved with Gia from the very beginning, and I think it's like the products. When you use the products for a long period of time, you just feel good all the time, and you don't really realize what you have. And it's one of those situations you don't realize what you have until it was gone. Now, I'm not saying Gia was gone, but my life was different because of that. And I've come out of that saying, you know what, I'm not hanging out anymore. I'm going for it. And I know a lot of other people are feeling the same way. And that's really what brought tonight. That's what it's really all about. Everything is in place. Now the world is waiting for us to tell them what we have available. And so tonight we're going to launch the Live It campaign. We have a brand new presentation. I'm hoping many of you have already seen it. Ming and I recorded it about, I guess it's been about 2 weeks ago now. And it's everywhere. It's on Vimeo, it's on our Facebook pages, and I'll tell you, people are loving it. And it's talking about feeling it, sharing it, and living it. It's just a great heartfelt way that we describe what we do at Gia, and it's being well received. And so we're going to put a campaign around that video for the next little while. And the goal is this. The goal is massive exposures, starting with the 26 of us, reaching out to people that we know and letting them know that something is happening at Gia, introducing them to who we are and having them watch the video. and letting them know what this is all about. This campaign is going to go from today all the way through the end of July. So July 31st will be the end of the campaign. You can see the map behind me. We're going to get the map out, and I'm going to be pinning pins in the map. And you're going to let me know where people are that are learning about GIA, that are watching our video and becoming informed about what we're doing. We have a time frame that's going to be from here to the end of July. And then at the end of the July, the company is on board with us, and they're going to launch a very special initiative that's going to just take us on into the future. And so we have 44 days to really work with this campaign to help us get this out to the world. Now, you might be wondering, okay, what can we do in 44 days? Well, I can tell you that when you take a look at success in GIA, much of it happens in a very short period of time. And so, Ming, I'm going to come to you. When Ming got started in her first part of her GIA career, I think in the first month, you did the feeling it part, right, Ming? Where you got some products, and then you got the results. And then you went out to tell the world. So what happened to you in your first?
Well, and I was just plain excited too. So I went out, I didn't even have all the results. I just had a lot of the excitement and had really grasped that. So I think it is amazing when we get our results, but sometimes we get the vision, and that's it too. So what happened to me was I had come on board, and I started sharing with other people who were sharing. And I actually did an abundance club in my first month, and had created $7,000 in volume. And it wasn't all on my own efforts. It was some of the efforts of other people who were excited and sharing it. So it was an incredible time. And I think there are so many people on the call who have had experiences like that. So I'm just going to encourage you to tap into that, because that's what we want to create on a regular basis. So yeah, John, it was amazing. And I was getting checks from GIA, and I didn't even fully understand the compensation plan yet. I just knew that this was fun, and this was the most inspiring thing I had ever done in my adult life in any professional way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you told that story. And I know there's some people that are tuning in tonight that they're not doing GIA for the money, really. They're just doing it to help people. And that, I love that. So there's some people that do it from the passion of giving back. Some people are doing it to create a second income. And there's others who have that desire to create a full-time career. And I'm looking at Karen, not on my screen, with the matching glasses to her outfit. You're looking very, very sharp tonight, Karen. And Karen's mission and purpose is to help people tune into alternative health. And so she's building a huge GIA team all across North America and beyond. And she's taken the income that she gets from that, and she leads people and helps them to pay for their alternative health. And that's her passion. And she's been able to do so many good things. So whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it. The point I wanted to make with Ming is that when she got started, it was in the beginning phases when she said, yes, I'm ready. And then she went out and for a short period of time got after it and focused. It was a focused effort to share the good news with people. And because she focused on it in a very short period of time, she did very well financially in the beginning stages. But not only that, that short period of time, and I don't know how many days it was, Ming, that you actually worked diligently in the beginning, but I can almost tell you with certainty that that effort is paying off today, 10 years later. The work that she put in the very beginning, and I know, Tracy, you're shaking your head yes, and everybody, we all know this happens. You get excited and you put some effort in, and because of this, I love the way Linda said the other night, relationship marketing. The way relationship marketing works is that it keeps on going and keeps on building. You just have to get it going. So if you are thinking, well, what can we do in 44 days? I'm going to tell you that you can change your life forever in 44 days or less, whatever that means to you. That's what you can do in 44 days if you decide to put an effort in and help us to share this good news with the rest of the world, the rest of your world for sure. Ming, do you agree?
I do. I'm going to say be a farmer, plant a lot of seeds. I know we've got a farmer on the call tonight, Verda Huber, and that's what she did. And of course, she accomplished great things. Rookie, Gold Club, all of that. I'm just so glad you're on, Verda, because I know you're super busy with your fitness training as well. But that is plant a lot of seeds, because we know what kind of fruit and harvest and ongoing harvest can come from that.
Right. Well, we put together some support tools to help us along the way. So the first thing that I did was put together a Facebook group page. Now, I know you're going, oh my gosh, another page? No, this is special. This is just for this period, just for those people who want to help us share the good news. And that's already up and running, and I've invited some of you to that group already. So check your notifications. The name of the group is Gia Live It Campaign. It's just for the campaign. So it's not going to be something you have to tune in for forever. And we want to support every single person who wants to be a part of this. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to start to tell people about this, and they're going to start telling people about this, and they're going to start telling people about this. So you know how this could expand. And so that group page is there to help everybody in the different ways that we can reach out. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay. So we have one more thing I'm super excited about, and this is something that we've talked about for years. We have put together a getting started training. And what I'm talking about is when someone is learning about GIA, they're wondering how can they do this? And so we've put together what we're going to do on a weekly basis. We're going to do a live getting started training on Thursday nights at 5:30. And this is going to allow you to go out and share GIA and find out who might be interested in helping us and joining our team. And then you can tune them in on Thursday evening to a live training. And it won't be a webinar. It'll be just like this. We'll be able to see each other. We put some slides together. We're talking about packages and all the different things that someone would need to know to get started. And I have a feeling that this is going to be a real benefit for all of us as we're working with new people, especially if you're talking to multiple people. You know how we could get busy with this. Now you can just tune them in on Thursday evenings, and they can get all the information they need to get started. Ming, you saw the slides today. What do you think?
I think they're awesome. They're absolutely beautiful. And I mean, beautiful and also really comprehensive and simple. And that's just something I want to say about this whole program, is that I think a lot of us have been, if you've been around GIA a while, sometimes it's a big animal to get your arms around. And I think there's some beautiful ways the company and John, you and all of us working together have really simplified it with this campaign, with the training, with the launch and all of it. And with our ability to use social media in the ways that we're using it. So yeah,
Great.
Simplifying.
Well, if you know me, you know I like to have fun. Probably that's my favorite thing to do, is just have fun. And so I was talking to Linda about what we were going to do, and they were pretty excited at GIA. They liked the presentation, and they liked just the concept of it all. And so we talked about what kind of a reward or a drawing could we have? How do we incentivize us to go out and talk to people and give them the opportunity to maybe win a prize? And so what we did is we come up with 2 Amazon gift certificates. So we're going to give 2 $200 Amazon gift certificates away at the end of the program. So I think I set the date at August 5th. I'm not sure, but I think it might be a Thursday. So on August 5th, we're going to give 2 Amazon $200 gift certificates away. And here's how it's going to work. So when you invite someone to watch the video and you confirm that they did, you're going to let me know. You're going to let me know their name, where they are. Of course, I'll have your name also. And so we're going to keep track of all of that during this time. And then on August 5th, we'll have a drawing, and we'll draw one person who's going to win a $200 gift certificate. And those are the people who you invited or who got invited to watch the video. But I think this is probably a fun twist, is that when that person wins, whoever wins, the person who invited them to watch the video is going to win a $200 Amazon gift certificate also. So it's like a dual win. Everybody is happy. We have a great time doing it. And of course, what I envision is this. So let's say I reach out to Tracy and I say, Tracy, we're on the move. I want you to know more about GIA. Would you please watch this video? If you do, I'll enter you in a contest for a $200 gift certificate from Amazon. So Tracy watches the video. She lets me know. I follow up and I find out she watched the video. I enter in the contest. And I said, hey, Tracy, how would you like to be able to invite people to watch the video also? And so Tracy says yes. And now she's inviting her contacts and friends to watch the video. And she does the same thing with her contacts and friends and asks them if they'd like to be a part of helping us share the good news. So you can imagine, and Tracy, can you unmute and talk about that commercial from years ago?
Oh my gosh,
Uh-oh.
hold on a second. Hold on.
You might be on her twice. Her phone must be on too. Try it again. No. I think, do you have your phone on and your computer? Let's see if we can hear just your computer.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. That's another commercial.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Actually, I just found it again and I copied it off of YouTube and sent it to myself because I want to send it to everybody that I'm inviting because it makes so much sense to me. But it's a Fabergé commercial that as soon as I heard about Gia and about the power of duplication, I thought about this commercial that I'd seen back when I was a kid, probably 10 or 12 years old. And it was a woman who was washing her hair with this amazing shampoo. And she says, I love this shampoo. And I told my friend, and then they told two friends, and then so on and so on. And all these faces, like what's on the screen right now, appeared across there. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's what we're doing. We're so excited about what we're experiencing. We just want to tell our friends, and then they're going to tell their friends, and so on and so on. And then that's what's happening. I just love that commercial. It just epitomizes exactly what we're doing right now.
Yeah, I think about, oh, go ahead and mute, Tracy. Get a little feedback there. I think about that commercial all the time, and that's the chance. That's what we can do right now, is create that. I mean, look at all, I don't know, we have 3, 6, 9, 12 people on the screen right now, and there's some that don't have their cameras on. But what if we came back 44 days from now, and there were pages and pages of people who are experiencing Gia one way or another? That, to me, is the most exciting thing possible. So the drawing and everything, we're starting today. And what you'll do is you'll send me the information. You can send it to me on Messenger. You can email it to me. I posted, when you get into the Facebook group, I posted a post on there just to give you the how you can get it to me. I think the best way to do it would be just when it happens, just let me know, and I'll keep track. I'll keep the pins in the map behind me. And also, while you're in the group, when good things are happening, like Sue Johnson showed somebody the video this week. Sue, can you tell us what happened there?
Let's hope I can, and I have good internet. I assume I'm not pausing. You'll let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, I was very excited, John. Congratulations to you and Ming for putting together an amazing tool for us to really introduce people to Gia. They took a look at it. The EMF protection really caught their attention. And I actually met with them on Monday, and the lady that I shared with actually shared it already with a friend of hers who actually joined us for that meeting, and they both are looking at putting custom packages together now to join us. And I'm getting messages from the initial first lady I spoke with. She's saying, people are reaching out to me right now, and I'm not sure what to do. I'm like, this is a good problem. This is good. So I'm really excited about what's happening up here, John. It's really, we're just only starting to slightly open up from the last year and a half. And it's really exciting. People are really excited to come around and, sit and have coffee with a couple of us. And it's just awesome to be able to be kneecap to kneecap again.
Yeah, great. Thanks for sharing that. I'm so happy for you. Let's talk a little bit quickly about how it can work. So I made a couple of notes about this. So the first thing I would do, and I'm looking at most of you, like there's a couple of new, Bill's brand new. I know Jules is new, and there might be a few other people that are new. For the most part though, many of you have been with Gia for a while. And what I'm gonna say, the new people can use, and so also can the rest of you. So the first thing is put a list together. This is basic, right? And I know you probably put a list together in the beginning, but I'm gonna suggest you do it again. But here's the good news. Many times in our business, we're always searching for new people to talk to, right? We're out there looking for people all the time to help share the good news with. Well, when you start over, when you relaunch, like I'm talking about right now, you have a whole new list of people. They may have been on your first list years ago. This is a new day. Everything is different. So I would say, take a look at your back office when you can, and make a list of the people that you have sponsored, or make a list of the customers that you might have over the last few years. Make a list of all the people that you may have talked to in the past who may not have been interested at that time. Like I said, it's a new day. Everything is different. So this opens up a whole world of contacts for all of us now to reconnect with people who don't have a clue where GIA is right now. They don't have any idea. And here we are with a new message, a new presentation, a fun contest that they can be a part of. And I guarantee you, you will find some people are going to get excited about the opportunity to hang out with us. I know, Ming, that just happened to you, right? You're muted, Ming.
Yes, John. Yes, John, it did. And I do want to say that people are, yes, there's the information. Yes, there are people who have been in your sphere of influence, whether you sponsored them or there's somebody in your organization. But really the key thing is that they do want to hear from you. You may be their upline, you might be, either directly or, a couple levels up, but you've got something that many, many people want. And so just use this as an opportunity to just get back in building those relationships. And I'll just say, Sue Gromberg and I have been in touch with our team. We started this, back at the beginning of the year. And it really is helpful for them to be hearing from us. Actually, now it's almost twice a week. So they're hearing from us about, little tidbits of whether it's something on hydration or something on energy or something on nourishment. And so anyway, relationship building and encouragement, education and content. But in any case, reach out, because you are that secret sauce that people want.
Yeah. And I want to just talk to Bill. Bill's in the middle of my screen, and he's from the Chicago area, also outside, well, actually Indiana, and he's new. And he understands network marketing. So Bill, you are joining our company at the perfect time. I can't remember a time when all of us were on the same page with the same excitement and energy, company, feel. So this is a great time for you to reach out to your contacts and tune them into the energy and excitement we're going to be creating with this new campaign. So it's going to be fun working with you and Karen as we move forward on this. So make a list. The next thing is to invite. And this really is the simplest part, really, is to share your story about where we are today. Reach out and tell people where you are and about your passion about helping other people, and invite them to watch the video. Invite them to watch the video. Let them know if they watch it, they're going to be in the contest for the Amazon gift certificates. And I have a feeling you're going to find a lot of people will be willing to do that. And at the same time, you could be doing Operation Hydration. You could be sharing the products and telling them, doing demonstrations if you want to. So you let them send them the link and then follow up. Get a commitment they'll watch it, when they'll watch it, follow up to confirm that they watch it. And that's going to be a key idea, is that we can't just send it out and assume they watch it, right? We really want to give them a call and find out, call, text, message, and find out what they like best about the video. This is a way for us to confirm they actually watched it. And what I want to do is I want to make sure that we're adding people to a contest that actually did watch the video, right? So I don't want anybody just sending a video out and just assuming people are going to watch it and getting them in the contest, because that's just not what we want to do. We really want to do this right, and follow-up is going to be a key idea. And then once they've watched the video, and of course, hopefully you told them about GIA, you're going to find people, like Ming just said, are going to be interested. New people that you contact are going to be interested because of what we're doing and what this is all about. Then you send the confirmation to me. And if they're interested in joining us and helping share the good news, add them to our new group page, GIA Live It campaign, so that they can get all the resources and all of our energy excitement about the campaign. And that's how it's going to work. And then I'm going to post it on the back wall, keep track of everything, and we'll do the drawing on, I believe it's August 5th, we'll be doing the drawing. And I can tell you that what we do over this next 6 weeks is just going to multiply when the company announces the new promotion that's going to happen on July 31st or the 1st of August. It's going to be very exciting. Really, that's it. That's really it. So let me open it up. Unmute. Anybody has a question or a thought? Anybody excited about the idea that wants
Don,
to?
can I just jump in and say something before?
Yeah.
Very simply, we do 3 things: invite, present, and follow up. And just think of that follow up too. The follow up can include so many of the wonderful resources, whether it's going to be building relationship always from your authentic place. It also could be sharing, a corporate event that's happening, or one of these, the Vibrant, or not Vibrant, one of the 360 groups on Facebook, any of those additional resources, but also just use it as a tool to build relationship and work with your folks.
Yeah, Ming, I just thought too, I know some of you may not have seen the presentation video yet. And so that, as I said, is on Vimeo. So it's on vimeo.com/iFitZone. It's also on our GIA Lifestyle page, our GIA Breakthrough Lifestyle. It's on the GIA Breakthrough Team page, and it's also on the new page that's going to help with our program. So it's everywhere. If you can't find it, just reach out to me. I'll send it to you. I've already got a message from Sue Peller to add her to the group. Way to go, Sue. You are on it. You are social media savvy for sure. Good one. Any other questions or thoughts? Bill, are you excited? Come on. There you go. Bilby.
Thank you so much first for doing this. This makes it so much easier to invite somebody to just watch a video, and then just it simplifies everything, I think. And then it's more exciting for people to get involved with a drawing and so forth. So yeah. Just thank you both for doing that. Yeah. It's going to be exciting and fun.
Now, for those of you who don't know, Bilby lives in Arizona, and Bilby, and if I'm wrong, tell me, but you use Operation Hydration a lot, right? So you get products out of people?
So just recently, about a week or so ago, we did an Operation Hydration with one of the consultants, and I actually let her use my travel system for a week, and then she brought it back, and she joined a couple of days ago as a business builder. So we're pretty excited for her, Marcia. So
yeah,
Operation Hydration all the way.
It's a great way to help people to experience our products. That's the feel it part. You can have people feeling this before they even join. And Operation Hydration is a good way to do that. And now, Bilby, you have another video that can help them to see. So let's say you're working with someone and you're doing Operation Hydration, or you're doing some product demo, and they're going to use the products. And you said, hey, just want to know if this works for you, would you share this with other people? I would say most people would say yes. When they answer yes, it's the perfect opportunity to say, hey, I've got a video I want you to watch so that you can see how we do this. Simple, easy way to invite them to watch the video. It's going to be a great tool for us. Anybody else? Who else is out there? What about you, Sue P. in Canada? What do you think?
I know for me, I've kind of been out of the loop for a while, but I've always been plugging and working it. But I've got some different goals in the horizon. It looks like I may be retiring next month.
Wow.
So I'm going to need to jump into something full time, and I'm going to be probably going. This is why I jumped on, because I really want to start building again. And like you, Ming, years ago, I've been here right since the inception. And yes, getting out of the gate real quick, right at the beginning, is crucial. And it's probably one of the reasons why I'm still on board, because all the work that I did back in 2007 and 2008, especially the first 3 months, I'm still getting like amazing residuals from that. And that's what's keeping me plugged in and wanted to continue. So this challenge is going to be great, because it's going to give me that passion that I want to get jumped in and get that momentum going again. Well, so I look forward to it.
I'm glad you told the rest of the story. I know you're very humble, but you've grown a huge team in GIA throughout Canada and now in the United States too. So you're right. Getting out to a fast start And here's the thing, you can make a decision to get off to a fast start anytime. It's the
Yeah.
decision to do it. That's the time. Some people do it in the beginning. Some people do it years later. It's just a decision. The cool thing about this is that we can all make the decision at the same time. My dream has been to have 10 or 20 people who go after it for a period of time together, knowing what the possibilities of that could be. And I think this is it. This is it. Anybody else before we go? Ming, anything else?
I did just post the link to the Vimeo
Okay.
with iFitZone in the chat, but yes, it is all over the Facebook groups. And
Right.
you can certainly, reach out to John or me if you would like it, but it's
Great.
going to be an incredible tool for you and to really keep things simple and while you just reinvigorate your business and your life.
Perfect. Well, next week at this exact time, on the same Zoom number, we're going to have our first Getting Started training. My hope is that you will invite some of the people that are going to watch the video this week. I cannot wait for all of you to see this training. I think it's going to be a huge tool for us. It's going to free up a lot of you to just an addition to the training that you do for people. I think it's going to be well received and you're going to love it. So next week, plan on being back here, bring some people with you, and we'll let you know what we're going to do training wise. All right. I guess that's it. What time? Not bad. 35 minutes, 36, 7. Awesome. All right. Good job, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight. Appreciate you all. It's going to be a great 44 days. Talk to you later.
Thank you.